Glam Parker High Vibration Foundation, thank you very much for joining me. Today's topic, boys and girls, happens to be energy. I don't know, today I feel so much more in the way of energy, so much more in alignment. I've been working more and more and more on the things that excite me. I have been caring for a parent for a very long time, and I've been in service to them because they were in great service to me for many, many years. And I was very, very, very sick as a child and became sick again later on as an adult, and I needed a lot of care. And when I started to get better, they needed great care. It's a nice little circle of life there. And I've done nothing for myself for quite a number of years. I haven't really had a vacation. I haven't had any vacations for quite a number of years. So I haven't had a vehicle for over 13 years because when I got sick, I lost everything. I lost the stuff in my storage unit. Had to sell everything off just to kind of keep getting the things that we're using and that we're doing and helping and doing improvements that I was finding. So everything was gone, and I've been caring for my mother for quite some time now. She's finally settled into a place with her life partner. Her life partner has a spinal injury, so she couldn't really do any of the work or do laundry or anything like that. So I basically did everything, and now they're settled into a place, and everything is pretty much settled in. Things are in storage that need to be in storage. Things are in the house that needed to be sorted through, and I have no debt. I still don't have a car because I haven't been really working. And I've been following my excitement, and some money has started coming in from that. Thank you very much. And I just came to the realization that I have no debt, that I realize that I'm an immortal being in a timeless reality, that I've been feeling great sets of unconditional love. Some at this point in time are starting to come through. And that there was a lot of excitement in sharing and getting this information out there. And I've been following more into alignment with that. But really what I realized is that I went through all that crap, which was, you watch some of the other videos, and it is quite extensive, what I did to keep myself alive and basically to help my mom. You know, I really started getting to a point where I really didn't care. And because it was, every day was, and you know, even now, it still takes a lot to keep me alive, and I do look a lot younger than I am, and I do a lot of things for detoxing and whatnot, but I have to do them to keep myself alive, quite literally, and I feel a lot better than I ever have felt before, but I spend a ton of money on the things that keep me alive, and that's something as a challenge that I put there to experience great limitation, and if I don't buy these things, I start to degrade, and I can feel myself start to die. Which is a very interesting and situation altogether, that I created a scenario that I required to spend X amount of money, which is a substantial amount of money per month, on special foods and these types of nutritional things that keep the body energetically into alignment to be able to have it function. And that I chose to lose everything, you know, to have an experience of great limitation through illness, and then to be of service to my mom. But what I'm realizing now is I have no debt. I really literally have no debt. Maybe I have my cell phone and my normal bills and some business infrastructure that's up there, but I really don't have any debt, so to speak. And it's a fresh slate. I can do anything I want from here, and if I follow in the line of my highest excitement, I'm not going to know what that's going to look like, but effectively it's going to be the most joyous and interesting thing that I could possibly imagine, and that the higher mind can bring more than what the human mind can actually even begin to imagine. It's just an initial window to be able to get the excitement rolling. So I'm coming to a realization today that as I've been following my excitement, my unconditional love has been coming through more, and as I don't, as Bashar has described, you might experience that as great pain, and yes, that would actually be true. And it's more than pain, it's really like nothing feels like it's working correctly. So I'm free. I can do whatever I want, and I have lots of ideas of what I want to actually go and do. Lots and lots and lots of ideas, and some people have supported me greatly in this. Thank you very much. So, you know, as far as supporting this channel, please do. I am replacing all the links down below in the next couple days. There'll be a Patreon link to be able to support me. You can spend $1 a month or $1 per video or whatever you want to spend, and you can make fixed amounts as well. Or you can share this video, or just the fact that you're enjoying it is edification enough. It doesn't have to be monetary exchange. So basically, I just wanted to put some of this information out there. I think that it's useful for a lot of people that have also come through great difficulty, or might be in great difficulty now. Follow your excitement and see everything unfold, because as I am doing my excitement, I am seeing everything unfold. So I'm hoping that that is helpful for some people. And if I told you all of my story, as far as all the craziness and silliness, I wouldn't actually used to have to get oxygen to get on an airplane and fly anywhere. Okay? Yes, Glenn was considered terminal for quite a number of years, and this started over 20 years ago. It's 2015. This started around 1995, so about 20 years. And it started a little earlier than that. It was always great difficulty, but it really like hit where I had trouble starting to oxygenate. Nothing could really be ever found out as to why. There's no physical abnormalities. It could be that I have an allergy to the prosthetic eye that I have. It could be any number of things genetically, because there's genetics that go along with this type of cancer I had as an infant. So who knows? I don't really care at this point in time. It really comes down to knowing that I have great support from friends and family and from the people on my YouTube channel, and that I've realized now that there is nothing to worry about. There is only now. And there's the fact that you might worry about things means that those things become self-evident, because that is a vibration you're holding. In the future that we all want to go to as true fourth density beings, fear cannot exist there. The being that we have been here and before cannot exist in that reality. It's not a fear-based reality. It's not a vibration that could be held within that reality. It wouldn't be cohesive within that reality. And starting to come more of an understanding of all the things I've done for integration, and just letting go of things because they're just not really necessarily within alignment of what I want to see in the future, has just filled me with great joy, and realizing that I do have great support from fans and friends and family is just a self-realization today that what is going to what's going to happen for the future is going to be quite interesting and quite amazing. And I'm going to do another video on this, but I'm going to document a $1 million challenge for manifestation, and I'll get into that on another video. And but that really sounds interesting. Let's really test out law of attraction, the third law of creation, from a person of where I am right now that has a zip, right? You know, where can you go from there through a manifestational type of state following your excitement? And let's see where that comes from. Thank you very much for watching. Love and light. Coaching, business, spiritual, and life, which I think really are all one thing. You know, it is one unified being. If you are a whole holistic being, you should look at yourself as such and examine all those types of things. The Bashar Space-Time Antenna Project, you can find links on that below as well. And that's also very exciting, and just had some communication just before I did this video to that end about getting the 3D model done. And once that's done, we're going to offer it for free on the website as well, on the High Vibration Foundation website. So, and there'll be thanks for the people that made that possible. If they wish to, you know, they might wish to remain anonymous. I haven't really covered that yet. But energetically, we will thank them at the very least. So thank you very much for joining me, and have a fantastic day.